I will never date a tennis player again. Love means nothing to them. Hello, pioneers, and thank you for joining me. My name is Zelda, Bed of the Wild, and today we are going to build a small, crappy, inefficient, temporary rubber factory. I know, it's not an awesome build, but it's a necessity. We need more power, a lot more power, and to get a lot more power, we need computers and heavy modular frames so we can build fuel generators. And to get our computer factory going, we're gonna need rubber. So let's start there. Let's start right now by clearing some space. Awesome. Let's do it. Okay. A boring build? Yes. But it's important. And let's get the other boring bit out of the way. Let's do some math really quick. We are going to build computers. We're going to build using this alternate recipe. And we're going to build 15 computers per minute, which is 4 manufacturers running at 3.75 per minute. Okay, so 4 manufacturers that need 45 per minute each. So 45 and 45 is 90, and 90 plus 90 is 180. So we need 180 rubber per minute. Let's plop an oil extractor down on this bad boy. And look, okay, we're going to get 120 cubic meters per minute. If we fully overclock it, that'll be 300. All right, let's look at rubber. Rubber, just the basic recipe, because we're just trying to do this quickly and get it out of the way. So at 300 cubic meters per minute, we could make 10 of these refineries at 30 per minute, making 200 rubber, and we need 180. So let's do that. We'll just sink the heavy oil residue by turning it into something, or maybe we'll use it. I don't know. Again, this is I'm just trying to get forward because that threat of the power cut. I don't even know how close we are anymore. Should probably check that too, but okay, so we're not too close. But to be able to start building really large factories, we're going to need a lot of power. And we're just about to ramp up doing that. I think in the coming episodes, we're going to call it a conclusion to Season 1 of this Let's Play series, where I've been trying to focus on the tutorial aspect of it. But I think we've covered almost everything. I can't really think of any basic things that we need to go over anymore. And so now I think what we should do is take everything we've done and make it bigger and bolder and better. So we'll do that. But that'll be coming later. Right now, today, it's all about the rubbers. All right, this looks like a fine spot to start. We need quite a bit of space. 10 refineries is a large footprint, so let's start by planning the input and output, because you know how I like it. I want to run a truck to and from, or a tractor anyway. Yeah, so this gives it a nice smooth ground. We'll be able to run it over that way across through the water. I think they can go through the water right there. If they can't go through the water, we'll build a cool bridge. Either way, it's going to be awesome. All right, I'm thinking swoopy tunnel. like that, I think. It's kind of cool. Wish I was better at designing things, but you know, I think this is perfect for a tractor. Okay, let's try. I'm thinking I want to try to hide the train station completely here.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Let's see if I can do that. It's a truck station.
Comply.
Yeah, I think that's okay. All right, here we'll have. I'm gonna have to find that thing that's irritating me. That statue or whatever it is.
You are so
Oh,
lucky that you
you know
found
what?
this most
Actually,
valuable artifact.
I didn't want to collect them. I think you can go into the settings and modify the audio. Yeah, dialogue volume. I'm just gonna turn it off so it doesn't irritate me while we're standing right next to it, and then I still don't have to get rid of it, which is what I was hoping to accomplish. Okay, this is gonna load. We're gonna have coal fuel over at the computer factory, so I don't need to worry about that. So I can close this right here. We'll be well on our way. There, okay. It's not the best, but it's a good start. You know, we're going to modify it a little bit. And I think we can build the rest of the factory right on top of it. So let's start zooping the roof. Okay, I think we've made a good start, but we don't have enough room. And I don't like this clipping through the ceiling in the area that we're going to build. So I want to build up. Yeah, that covers it, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and expand it. This way, maybe? This way looks good. Yeah, okay, you can get right to the edge of that building there. All right, let's see if that's enough room. I hope it is. I really don't want this build to take too long. You know, I should have started at the other end. Yeah. Start at this end, and then whatever excess I can delete off the other end. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're close. Alright, 10. Let's just move these forward a little bit to match. we're almost done already. Alright, so that's 10 refineries. All 10 making rubber. 10 giving us 200 rubber a minute of the 180 we need. And now what are we going to do with the heavy oil residue? We're going to have 200 of that per minute as well. So what can we do with it? We can make residual fuel. Yeah, so we can make residual fuel and use make a little bit more, make some more fuel factories. So we can turn it into petroleum coke and sink it. I like the idea of more power, but since this is temporary and we're going to make a much bigger rubber factory shortly, I think I'm just going to sink it into petroleum coke. So we're going to need 5 more refineries and 2 sinks. All right, I think let's deal with the output we need first, our rubber. We want these to be mergers. We'll send it back over there to the north. Yeah. Working on my night mergers. No, that's not good. Working on my night cheese. All right. All right, now finish running these belts back along here so we can input it into the truck station. Right over here. Right over there. All right, so now that's rubber. That's rubber going to where we need it. And now let's deal with the heavy oil residue. Okay, so we're gonna need 5 refineries. All right, that's easy. All we have to do is put 1 refinery for every 2. Why is this confusing me? Right here. For every 2. There. And this will be petroleum coke at 120 per minute into an awesome sink. Which we can put right out here as soon as I move this rock. All right, now we'll just repeat that, and we'll be done. All right, now we got an awesome sink to go right there. Yeah, right here. All the petroleum coke will be good. All right, so we've got 240 going into there, 240 going into there. How did I confuse myself? We have 10 of these. We're making 200 rubber, 200 heavy oil residue. This is using 5. So we're only making 600. Okay, that's fine. So in fact, we don't even need a third. We don't even need a third awesome sink, because a 480 belt can handle this, because it'll be 120 times 3, which is 360. We've got all of our heavy oil residue byproduct being sent to a sink. We've got all of our rubbers sent over here. And now we just need to send it down here. So look, that's all I'm going to do, just like that. Because again, this is temporary, and I'm not going to decorate it right now, because I really need to get to a point where we don't have to worry about every megawatt of power. It's going to be great. Then we'll come back and spend a little bit more time here. We are going to have several episodes of free time coming up. We're still going to build factories, of course, but once we get the computers done and then the heavy modular frames done, we're going to need to set up factories to build the objectives, the space elevator parts, and we need a lot of those, so it's going to take quite a while for that to finish. And while we're doing that, we're going to go back and rebuild things like this. And we're going to build explosives factory, and we're going to get a rifle and make weapons and ammunition and anything else that we've missed. Okay, oh, I have to run the oil. All right, let's get the oil extractor again, and this time I'm gonna point it that way, I think, instead. We'll bring it up along here and split it. So let me lay down all these splitters. What is happening? What even is my life? Well, there we have it. 300 crude oil per minute coming into the system, giving us 200 rubber per minute and 200 heavy oil residue, which we are simply turning into petroleum coke and sending to the sink. wildly inefficient, and I'm not proud of it, but I am satisfied by it because it's going to get us to where we need to go. And where we need to go is to building computers, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, we can work with that. We can decorate that. It's going to be right into this pillar thing, which is going to be cool. But I might not ever decorate it, to be honest, just because there's a good chance we'll rip it down. It was a quick and dirty build. It doesn't look good. It is efficient, although it's not efficiently using all the byproduct. It is at least going to run 100% efficiently. And I like that, so that's going to be it. I'll be back real soon for another quick and dirty episode where we're going to turn a Caterium node way over there into a bunch of quick wire that we're also going to use for the computers. And then right after that, we're going to throw them all together into a computer factory. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I know I am. Please subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Love to hear from you. Thanks. Bye now.